Hey guys, so after my foundation, I use this Glo-Minerals contour kit to do my highlighted contour. This is a powdered kit that comes with a brush and I really love it. I'm using this banana shade to highlight under my eyes and set my concealer. To set my foundation, I'm using this by Terry Hyaluronic Hydra-Powder. It's a very finely milled powder and I really like it. I'm using the brush that came in my Glo-Minerals kit to apply this all over my face. Alright guys, moving on to the eyes. The first eyeshadow I'm going to use is Brule from MAC. This is a very soft vanilla matte eyeshadow and I'm applying this all over my lids with a fluffy brush. For my transition color, I'm going to be using another MAC eyeshadow. This is MAC's Soft Brown Shadow and I'm using a MAC 224 blending brush to apply this into my crease. Okay, so now I want to add some definition into my crease. I'm using a medium brown and a darker brown eyeshadow. Both these shadows are from my OFRA Cosmetics Pro eyeshadow palette. I love this eyeshadow brush. It's by NYX Cosmetics and it really helps you get a more defined crease, but it's not extremely fine lined. And all you're doing is just taking a little bit of the eyeshadow and adding more and more to deepen the crease. Now I'm going to use this Nude eye pencil by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm applying this right onto the center of my lids and then using my fingers to blend it out a bit. This is going to act as a base for the next eyeshadows that I'm going to be applying. These are the two eyeshadows that I'm going to be using. Both are from my OFRA Cosmetics Pro eyeshadow palette, and one is just a little bit darker than the other. They both are kind of like this army camo green color. The lighter eyeshadow is being applied onto the center of my lids, and then the darker eyeshadow is going into the corners of my eyes, both the inner and outer corners, and then I'm also taking that into the crease and then blending it out with a larger fluffy brush. I'm using one of my favorite blending brushes. Again, this is a MAC 224. Now I'm going to use this dark brown eyeshadow to add more definition into my crease. This brush that I'm using is by Stila Cosmetics. It's like a really thin, fine pencil brush almost, and it's really great for adding definition into your crease. Next, I applied some black eye pencil into my waterline. The one that I'm using today is by Jordana, and it's a retractable black eyeliner pencil. Going back to that darker green eyeshadow that I used earlier, I'm applying that underneath my lower lid using a pencil brush. For smoky eyes, it's always best to add a little bit of eyeshadow and work your way up. To soften up the smoky eye and add some warmth, I'm taking this orangey brown eyeshadow and I'm applying this underneath the green shadow using a small pencil brush. You guys see me use this Champagne Pop highlighter by Becca Cosmetics in almost every tutorial, but I can't help it, I love it so much. I used it to highlight the inner corners of my eyes and underneath my brows. I'm using this black liquid liner by NYC Cosmetics to apply a really thin line above my upper lashes. This is going to act as a base for my falsies, and the false lashes I'm using today are by Creme Lashes in number 205. I went back and applied some of the highlighter over my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and also on my cupid's bow to add a little bit of glow to my skin. After that, I applied MAC's Gingerly Blush to the apples of my cheeks, and then moving on to lips, I first lined my lips using MAC's Mahogany Lip Pencil. You guys see me use that all the time as well. It's one of my favorite lip pencils. And then after that, I'm using a liquid lipstick by OFRA Cosmetics in the color Bel Air. And again, I'm just applying that all over my lips, going over the lip liner as well. I finished the lips using MAC's Oyster Girl Lip Gloss, and that completes our look today.